would require a one-day waiting period for abortions is nearing passage in the Florida legislature. The bill advanced to a final reading in the state Senate today after passing in the House yesterday. 4 in Your Corner's Carl Fortier finding out what pro-life and pro-choice advocates think of this measure.
Well, the law would require women to wait 24 hours after an initial appointment at an abortion clinic before actually undergoing the procedure. But even some pro-life supporters have reservations about the language of the law. Bill 633 is sponsored by Republican Representative Jennifer Sullivan, who says most women do not understand the medical complications that can follow an abortion and that a 24-hour waiting period would give them time to reflect. But the bill has provisions waiving that one-day period for survivors of rape, incest, or human trafficking. Senate Democrats tried unsuccessfully to obstruct the bill with several amendments. Planned Parenthood released a statement in response to the abortion waiting period, reading in part, "This serves only to further a political agenda at the expense of women's health. The Florida legislature should support medically appropriate and scientifically based health care policies, not introduce legislation with the intention of shaming, coercing, or judging a woman." Planned Parenthood argues that mandatory waiting periods place a heavy burden on women by requiring multiple trips to the doctor for no medical reason. But some pro-life advocates say the bill's efforts to reduce the number of abortions aren't strong enough.
Very often we have an exception for rape and human trafficking. Remember, the woman is the victim. The child is also a victim. The child is not the person who is deserving of the death penalty.
Women who wish to qualify for an exemption to the 24-hour waiting period because of rape would have to provide medical records or a police report. The law is expected to pass the Senate and would take effect in July. Carl Fortier, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
All right.